Hey guys, what's going on? What is going on? Street Trade coming at you with another trade lesson video for everyone looking at an hourly chart of Zillow Group Incorporated Technology Sector. Let's get right into it. So this was the one we were looking at yesterday. Remember, we went into yesterday's pre-market session, our trade ideas video, saying we were looking at one and one only, and Zillow was the one. Obviously, we laid out our crystal clear plan, or if this then that scenario going into the pre-market session. And we got what we needed to see. It's one of those things, guys. You know, this is part of the process, part of the plan. Plan your trade, trade your plan. If you do not plan for something to happen, you can call an audible, but then emotions are kind of inserted into your decisions, and then you could make decisions that you possibly would regret. So always want to have the if this and that. If price does this, I will do that. If price does that, I will do this, right? And that was what we laid out in the pre-market. So obviously, if you haven't had it, didn't get a chance, go check that out, have a look. Obviously too late now, but you can see how we approached our thought process behind the move itself. Listen, taking a look at this hourly chart, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what the street is doing, right? You see the lows from the end of November, beginning of December. You see higher lows in the middle of this month, and you see where it's going, right? So build your picture. This is just on a technical standpoint. Now, you know, sprinkle in what's going on overall in the this sector. You understand where price wants to move. So this is why, even if you're a scalper, for example, you trade off the minute chart, which, you know, we think is way too much noise, but whatever works for you, you do that. It doesn't matter what we believe. So when you're looking at a longer term time frame, you can see a much bigger picture. It's so important to have a different view, a bird's eye view, even though you're a scalper, for example, right? If you're obviously a trader that holds a little bit longer, then this type of view is going to give you a much bigger picture, let you settle in, let you wait for particular levels to get absorbed, hold, stand true, then you can risk off those levels. So it gave us a really nice opportunity to get involved. It proved us what the boys were doing. We pretty much had a pretty good indication of what was going to occur if we saw what we needed to see, and we saw it. So anyway, let's get into enough chatter. Let's get into how we traded it, where we got involved, and how we ended up scaling into this thing. All right, guys, let's get down to business here.